Early in his presidency, I received a call. A gentleman called Ambassador Baita said he had been sent by the president to come and see me. I was like, okay. Ambassador Baita comes, and first thing he says, "Are you related to Prof?" "No." "How do you know Prof?" "I was his student." He said, okay. "Prof says I should inform you that he wants you to start writing his speeches." Okay. He now says, "I want to see samples of your writing." So I gave him samples of my writing. I think they did their background check, and then he now calls me and he says, "Mr. Bebaku Mensah wants to see me." So I go to the castle to see Uncle Bebs, and he tells me how they will engage. Like, these are the terms: when we need a lecture, a speech, we will call you, you write, what do you need to do it? And I said I was fine, I didn't need anything. So that's how I started writing Prof speeches under the supervision of Honorable Kofi Totobi Kwachi. So when Prof requested a speech, I would write and I'll send it to Uncle KTQ, who would look at it and say, "Hey, Charlotte, there's no politics in this speech." And then he would infuse it with the politics. Prof's presidency ended tragically with his death in office on July 24, 2012. He literally gave his life in service to Ghana, working until his final day to build the better Ghana he had promised. Prof's death was not just the loss of a president, but the loss of a teacher, a mentor, and a father figure to millions of Ghanaians. The circumstances of his death, dying in office while serving his people, provided a final testament to his character and commitment. He could have stepped down when his health began to fail, but he chose to continue serving until the end. This was not stubbornness or ego, but a deep sense of responsibility to the people who had entrusted him with leadership. Prof's peaceful succession by his Vice President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, demonstrated the strength of Ghana's democratic institutions and the wisdom of Prof's approach to governance. The smooth transition was a tribute to the democratic culture that Mills had helped to nurture and strengthen. Although his presidency was tragically cut short, it left an indelible mark on Ghana and its people. His legacy as president can be measured in many ways: the peaceful elections, the young leaders he empowered, the institutions he strengthened, and the vision he articulated for Ghana's future. But perhaps his greatest legacy as president was his demonstration that leadership could be both effective and ethical, both strong and humble, and both visionary and practical. Prof was not a saint. Like all humans, he had his shortcomings, but we are the better for his having been here. Prof left his family, his students, his mentees, and his country better than he met them, and for that, we are grateful.